So she thought she was
asshole.
she thought she was funny, maybe.
Or maybe she thought that she could, I fucking hate these kids. I'm going to do it. No one will notice. They'll carry on with their lives, but I'll always know they all ate my
I
shit.
think she put too much poo in it,
Yeah,
though.
she got greedy.
How's that? My fault is totally moving. You ain't improving. How can we get back up? I've got the heart and desire. My balls are on fire. Ready to take us to the top. Welcome to the show. Did you know that your mother's on? Nice lady! She's really nice. All hail the king of the West!
It's Fat Cock Friday.
Fat
Fat
cock.
It's Fat Cock Friday.
I was having a really fat cock a couple of days the other day. Not even sure. Maybe it was the heat, but it was just swinging like I was like, boy, do I wish that for some weird reason somebody pantsed me today. You know, people are like, holy shit, that's what you walk around with. I'm like, well, not, not really. Yeah. I'll just say yeah.
I was wondering
Not really.
why my crotch trunk was so robust today.
Yeah,
It all adds up now.
crutch trunk. That's used a lot. A lot of people say that. You guys are going to dance and fight today. I hope you're warmed up and ready. Yeah?
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's the way you guys like to do it. I
talent.
know. Yeah. No, I know. It's
I
a
danced and
surprise.
fought 15 guys on my way here.
He dance fought his way through Manhattan.
Man, that fucking traffic, I bet, is
like the Warriors.
people have crazy attitudes these days.
Oh, yeah. I definitely wanted to fight some people on the way here.
I drove to something. I just keep driving lately. I've been driving to San Diego, and I drove to get a STD test in the Valley before I went to San Diego, and then back to San Diego, and then I think I was in Hollywood the night before at a Flat Earth convention. Sorry, I mean Sam Tripoli comedy show. That was as ballsy as I've ever. I was like, this is gonna happen. There's like black belts in the audience. You know, you can't tell them to shut the fuck up. They will shut you the fuck up. But nobody bombed me. And it was all trans Joe Biden can't ride a bike jokes. And then I was like, hey, everybody, I'm gay. And everyone was like, fuck off.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, it was cool. But not knowing if I'm coming or going, driving in the freeway, somebody doing the thing, when you go slow in the fast lane. And I'm like, come on, man. And then I move around, he goes to block me, and I'm like, oh, wow, like unnecessary. And then I go around him, and then he goes from doing 55 to like 100 to catch back up to me, and then locks his car up behind me and just does skids his car towards the back of my car.
It's a good time for a brake check.
I was like, yeah, but a brake check, you're going to dent my car. I don't want to win a fucking lawsuit. I want to go to work.
Yeah.
I thought about it because he did it a couple of times, and I was like, dude, I'll touch my brake right now. You hit me, and it's all your fault. But he looked like the kind of guy that would hit me and then take off. And I'm like, yeah, let's get into a high-speed chase on the fucking, the 1710. I was out there. I just follow maps. I don't really know where I'm going. But boy, did that escalate, I was like, wow, that guy is crazy. Where was that? I wonder how often he does that.
Yeah, I feel like if you do that once, you do that very, very often.
Mhm.
On my way down here, I drive right past LAX, and a guy in an Escalade, which I didn't even know that any of those still on the road,
Yeah.
just casually moseyed over 2 lanes to enter LAX.
Yeah.
And I think he was
They're everywhere.
driving people. Like, I think he was an Uber or
Yeah.
something. So I just laid on the horn extra just to make sure the people he was driving
which
Like,
is
we're
why
fully aware.
if you're thinking about getting a road bike, think again, man.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it just
Oh my
depends
God.
where you live, but here,
Not here.
it's insane. Like I would say, sure, if you're a professional, like if you're Ricky Carmichael and you're on a very able bike, you're probably okay. Because unless you were drunk or something, you would see these things coming and you would have to be doing maneuvers to get out of it and not die. And they would have to be such advanced maneuvers sometimes because it is fucking insane, the entitlement to all humans. I don't give a fuck what's in your crutch, what color you are. You all do it. We all do it. But I don't know. The phone thing when you're not a very good driver, just, I think the difference is when I'm like, what the fuck, lady or guy? And they're like, fuck you. And I'm like, you just changed 2 lanes looking at your phone. Like, how is it fuck me? Now's the time for you to say sorry, because we're all trying to stay alive and you almost caused us all to die. But it's very rarely do I see that. And when I do see that, I act accordingly. Like if someone's like, oh, fuck, sorry, I go, all right, no worries.
Yeah, I've done that. Some
fucking-
shit happens.
People
you go,
make
oh, fuck,
mistakes.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I think a lot of people would rather be slowly dissolved in acid than apologize or admit they were wrong.
Particularly behind the wheel. It's such like a trite point that it's not worth pointing out anymore, but people have a completely different personality. The car, it's like you get like beer muscles, people get car muscles.
Yeah, I talk shit too much. But usually you can't hear it, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm like fucking fucktard, cocktard, a lot of tards. Probably should clean that up. Anyway, we have a great show.
Yes, we have a big show.
I mean, usually it's pretty good, but it is pretty hard to suck this time because the great Will Pendarvis is here and he's drawing up an Ellis Jeopardy, which means it is really going to happen. He really is here. I saw him.
Yeah, he's
It's not a
taking
fake
a
Will.
dump.
It's not a fake Will. I mean, it could be. I fucking fell asleep on the couch today because I trained this morning. I just keep doing it, and it just hit me today. Did training, did whatever I was doing, hanging out, and I started watching fights because there's a lot of fights on today. We also have bare knuckle fighting on TV, and when Katie,
This is
Huh?
bare
What's her
knuckle
name?
fighting, huh?
Oh, Britton Hart.
yeah, Britton Hart comes out. She said she's got a treat for us, so I think there's going to be some wolf knife shit. I've seen it. She was wearing it at the Face Off. She's flexing the wolf knife shit.
I do love how, like on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, the guest, there'd always be like the ring at the doorbell and he'd go and answer the front door. Today, our guest is going to be emerging from the bathroom.
We should do that from now
At
on.
any point. Oh,
All our
absolutely.
guests come from the
Everybody comes
bathroom.
From the bathroom. Yeah.
Get a
We should
bathroom
have,
cam,
like when the door opens, like streamers pop or something.
fart noises,
Toilet paper flies out.
Yeah. Oh, toilet roll gun.
and flies.
Is there not a toilet roll gun for people that are professional? Those guys, toilet roll people. I told you the story where Tony cornered a toilet paper man.
Oh, really? A TP'er?
A TP, a TP bandit.
Like a mischief night
Came home
participant?
with his kid in the car, and his kid was probably about 15, something like that. One of them. He's got, take your pick. And he comes in, pulls up, and his house is completely TP'd. Completely. Everywhere. And then he sees a guy get in his car, and he's like, hey. And it's like a young kid. And the kid panics, starts the car, and takes off. Tony follows him because he goes down a one-way street.
Nice.
And Tony knows it. So Tony parks his car across the street and gets out and waits for this dude to turn around and come back. And he went up on the curb to get around Tony and burned off to safety away from a dad, But TPing is some real shit. Tiger tells me that his friends and enemies, they TP each other and they also paintball drive-by, which I thought was, I'm like, you better, you fucking white privileged motherfucker, because you go to the wrong town and start hanging your fucking
Start perpetrating
plastic
drive-bys?
Uzi out of the side of a car. You're going to get in trouble, man. But apparently it's not paintball. I bought him one.
Airsoft?
I fucking
Airsoft.
regret it,
It's
dude.
airsoft.
I bought him one, but it looks like a fucking real gun.
So wait, so what is that? It's not paintballs.
Looks like an AR-15.
It's not.
It shoots like little BBs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Nerf.
Little balls.
How much
Yeah.
damage can you do? What are they made out of?
No?
Oh wait, yes.
They'll
Or
give
the
you
little see-through balls, right?
they'll give you welts.
Yeah, they'll fucking hurt.
Yeah.
It's like a paintball light gun.
I see. Yeah, all right.
But still, like you got hit in the eye with a paintball gun, right?
Yes, I did.
I reckon this gun's totally capable of that. And I feel like when they're playing, do they all have goggles on?
Hell no.
No, they
Right,
don't.
No.
Fuck, I sound old.
Dude, it's the most pussy thing to say, but I fucking had
you got hit,
I had
so there you
cataract
go.
surgery. I
Yeah.
had like 3 surgeries on
How
my
old were
eye.
you?
14.
It's terrifying to be
Yeah.
a parent. I'd be fucking freaking out. Kids' eyes.
Oh
scaring
my
the shit out of
god,
me.
yeah.
So do they don't do mischief night in California?
What? I don't know.
No, I think that was pretty localized to us. The night before Halloween,
Mischief night,
where
huh?
we grew up,
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
kids who've like aged out of trick or treating go out and mischief night, goosey night, cabbage night. It had all these different names, and they'd go out and like throw eggs at houses and TP shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did it.
Was that
my parents wouldn't let me leave the house?
an extravaganza for you, Kevin? Or
I
was
did.
that-
I was allowed to do it. Yeah.
Did you really enjoy that?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that more than trick or treating?
I did love them both, but probably trick or treating more.
Because you get
But
candy.
there was
You
that
fat-titted
thrill.
bastard.
Like, oh yeah, love
That's
my
what
candy
That's why your tits like that one more than the other one.
for sure.
Or also the other one. Did you lose the other one? Were you on the losing end a lot?
Of mischief night?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
But I mean, when you drove around Halloween day, just everywhere was covered in toilet paper.
Uh,
Like every tree lining every street was covered in toilet
what's your
paper.
deal? Why are you guys so bitter?
I don't know. I thought it was like a national thing. I thought every kid did it.
Yeah.
And when I got old enough, I have an aunt she's only about 9 years older than me.
Hmm.
So she was always kind of like a big sister. And when I got old enough, she took me out for my first mischief night.
Mm.
And we got TP and shaving cream and eggs. I don't think we egged anybody's.
I was gonna say, couldn't an egg
House
Man,
or
I'm gonna
car.
sound really old again, but couldn't an egg hurt somebody? Shut up, Jason.
Well, you don't throw
I'm
them
gonna-
at people.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Yeah, you throw them at property.
What the fuck,
I-
Grandpa
I-
Ellis?
I seem to recall the biggest complaint that grown-ups had was like Killjoys was that the eggs could fuck up the paint job on your car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because yep.
But I went on, like my first time out, I was so excited. And anytime you'd see car lights, I was dressed like a cat burglar, head to toe, black clothes, diving into bushes at the sight of headlights. It felt like I was in like a little Mission Impossible thing.
Yeah, because the cops definitely tried to actually stop you.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you said you had sort of like a sibling relationship with your aunt and she took you out for stuff like that. I've entered like a new realm of my relationship with my son. He is into Guns N' Roses
Oh, cool.
and he's 10 and he wanted to hear like Sweet Child of Mine. And I'm like, he's like, cool, this is great. I love it. And I'm like, well, they got a lot more songs than Sweet Child of Mine. So we do Welcome to the Jungle. And he's
Is it
like,
because
"Wow."
of the Thor sound, the Thor trailer that he wants to see Guns N' Roses?
Probably, yeah. But he likes Welcome to the Jungle. So we do Paradise City. And he's like, yeah, this is awesome. What else they got? And I'm like, I see your sister in her Sunday dress. I don't think that's a song you want to hear for the first time with your dad.
Can't do the one where he says F-bombs and N-bombs.
No. We're not doing 1 in a million for sure. There's no way we're never listening to 1 in a million on a fishing trip.
Can't show him the original artwork to Appetite for Destruction.
Hell no. Never. I don't even want him to. I want them to purge that from the internet. So I'm
'Cause
like,
she had that cassette, my aunt. And I used to sneak into her room when she went to school.
Yeah, that's the
so
thing.
I'm very familiar with the original cover art of that when I was a child.
yeah, because I listened to it behind my parents' back. Like I was like, Rocket Queen is fine. I was listening to Appetite on the way down here, sitting in traffic to figure out what songs we can listen to. I forgot about the part in the middle where Axl was literally in a recording studio with a lady, like fucking her, and the audio is in the guitar solo.
Nice.
And I'm like, yeah, he's 10. That one's out. I think we're gonna do You're Fucking Crazy.
Someone said, I got a idea. Instead of challenging someone to a fight, I would like to challenge Kevin to a comedy off. I have never been on stage in a comedic capacity, but I do have about 12 years of comedy/music-based podcasting with the Moron Bros show.
So what would that entail? A
What,
comedy off.
You would both do stand up and see who fared better. It's not a competition. It's just like artistic. It's about expressing yourself, man.
What about a roast? Uh-oh. Will need something to wipe his butt with. Do we have any jizz rags?
I think Will is done fucking all the toilet roll.
Do you want my sweat rag?
I think there's another roll in there.
I just use the towel. It's fine.
What the fuck?
You got 2 socks. Are you done pooping?
I'm not pooping, man.
Are you coming in?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I know. We're not allowed to play an intro. Jason L Show talking to you about AG1. Get your athletic greens up your bum.
I was visiting some family in Florida over the weekend, and I brought some of the AG1 travel packs with me, and woke up one morning and I was like, all right, who wants a green drink? And people were a little hesitant, but I mixed it up, poured the powder in the cup, mixed it with water, handed it to them. They drank it and just got them some new customers.
That's
Everybody
right.
was on board.
Even Kevin's mom knows one tasty scoop of AG1 contains 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients, including a multivitamin, multi-mineral, probiotic green superfood blend. The special blend of bioavailable ingredients in a scoop of AG1 works together to fill the nutritional gaps in your diet, supporting energy, focus, aiding with your gut health and digestion, and all in one healthy, delicious drink to make it easy for you to get on board. Athletic Greens is going to give you an immune-supporting free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase if you visit athleticgreens.com/JES today. Again, simply visit athleticgreens.com/JES. Take control of your health and give AG1 a try.
Jason Ellis Show talking about Feels CBD. I use CBD, THC, and all the other. I like B's and D's. I'm pretty acceptable of all the letters. But CBD is a thing that I use to help me sleep so that I can get my body to rest, so that I'm less sore the next day, so that I can punch more people in the face. And I've found that Feels is a higher, more stuck-up, uppity grade of CBD. It's like classy. It's like the Dom Perignon of champagnes.
Yep, and you can become a member.
Of CBD. Oh my God. I haven't had any today. Sorry.
You can become a member and get 50% off your first Feels order. Premium CBD delivered directly to your doorstep. If you're unsure how this whole CBD Feels thing works, don't worry about it. They got a hotline. They'll guide you through it. Join the Feels community. Again, become a member, and you will get 50% off your first order.
You too can start feeling better with Feels. Become a member today by going to feels.com/Ellis, and you'll get 50% off your first order with free shipping. That's FEALS.com/Ellis to become a member and get 50% automatically taken off your first order with free shipping. Feels.com/Ellis.
Because it's probably got some music on it or something.
Yeah, we can't use cool music anymore.
Everybody
Ladies and
was
gentlemen,
Taekwondo
Will
playing.
Pendarvis is here.
Stick my dick in it. Take a shit on that.
You should fuck you.
But as long as Tully gets the party, who cares?
Come
Fuck
suck
'em.
my dick, Tully.
That's good enough right
Yeah.
there.
In case you didn't know, man, you got a sleeve. Easy fucking man. Let's all go beat some youth or something. Like, you look menacing, man.
Let's beat some youth.
That's what you do when you get tattoos, right? You feel
Right.
the itch.
Take that, minor.
Yeah. I'm working on it, but that's the thing. It'll just go from wrist, up to the elbow, I think.
We were talking to Big Kev over here about sleeving off his dog shit tattoos the other day, because, boy, are they dog shit. And if he did a blast over on the dog shit and then it went down to his wrists with good tattoos, you would look way better. But hey, what do I know?
You know what Kat Von D did recently? She's got her whole leg is black,
Yeah, everybody's done that.
completely black. I think she just went,
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that.
no.
I'm because I'm so pasty. I have to go to a dermatologist once a year to get scanned for fucking skin cancer. And knowing my luck,
Stop showing off.
a blackout tattoo will obscure the cancer.
No, it'll
and then
kill
I
you
die.
for sure. Hey, good point. You just saved yourself. You saved your own life. Fuck us.
So what have
Can't
you got
get me.
going on, Will? I think when last we saw you, you had an inside arm.
Yeah, I got the
They're adding up.
Just a couple of them.
Oh, I
Like
see.
kids
You had
drawing.
a
skull with
kid
the flowers.
drawing one.
Got the kid drawing one.
Now
got
you have
the
a
bird.
stupid bird puking.
Stupid bird puking. Come on. Fuck you, man. How long? God.
What is
Was
that?
that your 15th word to
Is
me?
it not puking?
Over the last couple of years?
is
you-
it bird
Throwing
not
up a
dumb?
fetus or something?
No. It's a crying bird.
It's a crying bird.
Yes.
But the bird is
And
dumb.
that's better than a vomiting bird?
Yeah.
So you're saying that you're a sad bird?
I didn't say that.
You're saying that you love sad
It's from
birds.
an artist that I really like,
And he's...
Walt Hall.
Andy
It's a
Warhol.
painting that I own,
Yeah.
and
I know that guy.
it's just one part of it, and I really like it. And there it is. And then I got this moon,
Yeah.
and it's crying.
Why are you,
And I
why are you
got a
crying?
skull.
Why are you crying all the time?
I'm not. They are.
Yeah, but
Ask
why
them.
are your tattoos crying a lot?
I don't know.
Look at
Is
my
the
new
skull
tattoo,
crying?
Will. I got
Did you get the anus done?
I got Gimli as a bumblebee. It's Bimblebee, you guys.
Ah,
So cool.
That's
Fuck,
awesome.
I'm pumped on the Bimblebee. Yeah, I got 3 more dogs that haven't been tattooed on me, and my tattooist, who I'll hook you up with, because you said you wanted a new tattooist,
Yeah.
and this guy's got a new studio, and he runs it. Strange Love, it's called.
Where is it?
Katie?
You were just there
Yeah,
yesterday.
but I followed the map. I thought I just said that.
I haven't been to the new shop yet. I'm not sure where it is. It's in the greater LA area. Kind of. Is it towards Pasadena?
Yeah.
All right. I
Yeah.
can do that. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
It's like 50 minutes from here. So's everything, though.
I think I'll get maybe something crying.
Yeah, and it seems like that's a good chance of that.
You should get a butt that's
Hey,
crying.
What about tears on your face? So you're just constantly bawling your eyes out, you
I
fucking
can't.
sappy bastard.
I can't ruin all this that I
No,
got going on.
because when I see your face, all it brings us cheer. It really does, which is
You know
crazy.
what? It would it might hinder some of the modeling jobs,
Right.
and can't do that right now.
No, it's a recession. What's going to be?
Yeah,
in the bukkake biz, they really want a blank palette.
Bukkake.
Tully, you can keep dreaming, keep fantasizing.
He does constantly about come on your face.
Mhm.
So how's work? Good?
Good.
Yeah.
Hang
Those
it in
guys
there,
are good,
man.
aren't they?
Yeah, I'm just gonna,
I miss it.
that's hilarious. It's comedy.
I laughed.
Yeah, no, I mean, but I'm really looking forward to retiring. You know,
Yeah.
I really am. You know, I mean, I'll do my best while I'm working, and then once I stop, I'm never thinking about it again. I'm just going to retire.
Yeah.
You're gonna move. The dream will come true. You're gonna move to an outhouse somewhere in
Yep,
Arkansas.
a little box somewhere in Arkansas, somewhere.
Hunt
Just-
gators.
Just mail yourself.
Yeah,
Drop me in the bayou.
Is the
The
bayou
Bayou of
still the
Arkansas.
bayou, or is it all busy with people now?
well, okay. First of all, the bayou is not in Arkansas, but
Oh.
yeah, no, it's still just full of shrimp boats.
Okay, so it's not packed.
No, not at all. Not at all. Oh, my parents have COVID though. How about that, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This little sickness seems to be going around.
Yeah.
Are they doing okay?
Yeah.
Have you
that's
had the
good.
pleasure?
Knock wood. No, I have not.
Oh, you must.
Oh, yeah. Haven't tried it yet.
Come here, let's smooch.
Okay.
That'll be all right.
I did create a game for you. An
Yeah.
old traditional game.
Yes. I was thinking because we can do this on the Jason Ellis show on Patreon, we can have people zoom in and then they can play with us so that I can potentially give somebody a Red Dragon skateboard, Jason Ellis skateboard.
Oh, I saw those. Yeah. That's
want one?
nice. Yes, I do.
I got some upstairs. I'll give you one too.
Nice.
I got Hawk versus Wolf boards come out on Monday. And then I just got an email today that Wolf Knife Jason Ellis skateboard are available next week. So I've got to bring them all here and I've got to sign them all. And then I've got to send them to Hate so that they can distribute them. So no skateboards. And now 3 skateboards, which was
and one of them's a Tony Hawk Jason Ellis skateboard.
yeah, and
Wow.
and I know because I had to sign 300 of them, which meant every time I signed it, Tony's is next to me, and I'm like, what a weird world, you know? Like at 50 years of age, I'm signing a skateboard with Tony Hawk, and it's both of us. It's just a weird. If someone had said that's coming, I'd be like, what? How?
Yeah,
would
that's
that,
what I was
Why
gonna
would
say.
that come?
Like when you were a teenager or something, somebody says, "Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
you and Tony Hawk one day will have a
Even
board."
before I moved to LA to be a Sirius XM kook, it still would have sounded like that doesn't make any sense. So you're saying when I get to 50, I become an even greater skateboarder than I am now? How?
Impossible.
Yeah. I would have said in my 30s, you're saying Tony Hawk is still famous? I would have said that back then because it seemed like we wouldn't make it here. Somebody sent me a video from the Tony Hawk tour of myself doing an interview about being 50, explaining how fun skateboarding is and that it's just a ride. And I know that if I stay healthy, that I could still do backsidairs when I'm 50. Someone sent it to me and I was like, hey, that was one. You got that one right. But yeah, a lot of skateboards accidentally. I don't think it's going to matter that my one is my shape. So if nobody buys it, kind of reminds me of my first Ellis mate skateboard. If you don't buy it, I'm going to skate it.
Right.
And I feel like 100 boards would make it until I die. I think I have like 100 boards left.
You're measuring your life in skateboards.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because they'll last longer when I get older.
Right.
I won't tear them up as much because I'll be really old and slow and hopefully not as angry. Seems to go down every couple of years, which means I won't throw it.
Right.
Do you ever think about stuff like that, Will? Like when you buy a toaster, do you ever think, this might be the last toaster I ever buy?
That's the way I think about everything.
Right?
And always have.
I mean, we all know every toaster could be our last.
Yes, exactly.
And you got to live that way.
You do.
You can't get hung up on it. You just acknowledge and move on.
No, I'm down to like, this might maybe the last time I breathe in. You know,
Wow.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. Text message, so awesome. You and Will in the studio. Great show in San Diego, by the way. Did having Cab in the audience increase the intensity for you? Yes, it did. Love your set and excited to see how you progress. You guys keep fucking shit up. So we will do that. And yeah, I did not like that. Because I also know that Cab's a Christian and being gay is a sin. So talking about anal, I don't even think he's supposed to laugh at that. I didn't look over there.
You might have just sent him to hell.
Jesus did not do
For
anything.
being in the room.
Yeah.
Well, then I am very sorry for that.
I mean, after he put so much work in.
Someone said, just like old
Right.
times, love when Will's around.
People have been really nice. I was on Instagram.
Tully's mic is a bit quiet, apparently.
I don't think so. I think it's a little loud. But people are really nice on Instagram. People are like, hey, when are you going to be on Ellis' show again? I'm like, well, I guess pretty soon. So there you go.
Yeah. Do you see the little dwarf guy again, or is that over?
Yeah.
That's over. The dwarf guy's gone.
Oh yeah, you had like a muscle-bound dwarf living in your building who
Well,
was attacking people.
No, he was dating someone.
Yeah, he was dating the next door neighbor, and he didn't like me.
Right. They broke up.
I guess. I haven't seen him around.
Right.
So.
Have you tried looking down?
Right behind you, in your pocket.
He's actually
never know.
the surprise guest waiting in the other
Yeah.
bathroom.
Oh, wow. Look at the dance off.
Yeah. He's in the half
He's
bath.
in the toilet.
You might have pooped on him.
Yeah.
What's new on the main streets of Hollywood, Will?
It's just getting meaner out there.
Is it?
Isn't
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, people are just getting stabbed left and right, and, cops never show up. Other than that, it's pretty. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what's new. 3-card Monty, except, Shell
Really?
Game. Shell Game goes on right there at Hollywood and Highland. There's like 15 people doing the Shell Game. They all got their plants coming up to win money, and then tourist comes along and they lose. And that happens all day, every day. Nobody ever stops it.
I
mean,
cannot
I don't-
believe you can still pull that off in this day
I
and age.
know. It's crazy. It's just crazy that they do it right there. I mean, if the cops were to accidentally drive by the area or something, the people with the food carts will all scurry away because they're there illegally. But the Shell Game people, they just stick around because they know nothing's going to happen.
Are you ever in that situation? You need some money right now. You're feeling a little short of cash. Bitcoin is down. Maybe this is time to get in on that hot action. Well, that's where Dave comes in, the banking app that can help you get up to $500 instantly with extra cash. That's more money to fill your tank, catch up on bills, or crypto, buddy, with Dave. Millions of people have already downloaded the Dave app. There's no interest and no credit check needed.
No interest.
Download the Dave app from the App Store right now. That's Dave, D-A-V-E. Your boy, Dave. Sign up for an extra cash account and get up to $500 instantly. For terms and conditions, go to dave.com/legal. Instant transfer fees apply. Banking provided by Evolve. Member FDIC.
No one likes waiting on a paycheck, especially when you've got bills due. Good thing there's Chime. Now you can get your paycheck up to 2 days early with direct deposit. That's up to 2 more days to save, pay bills, and generally just feel good about your money situation. But Chime is more than just about getting paid early. It's also an award-winning mobile app, checking account, debit card, and optional savings account.
I like money, Kevin.
Me too.
So what are you waiting for, Jason? Hopefully not your paycheck. Get started with Chime. Today, applying for a free account takes less than 2 minutes. Get started at Chime.com/Ellis. That's Chime.com/Ellis. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank or Stride Bank NA, members FDIC. Early access to direct deposit funds depends on pay.
So, as a born rube,
Yes.
how
Yes.
how do you actually scam people with the shell game? Do you just have to be really fast at moving the cups?
Look, I mean, basically, you're a magician. You know, you make the little ball show up at whichever place you want. You know.
Yeah, it's sleight of hand.
And then
So the rube, like myself, walking up thinking they have a 1 in 3 chance, actually doesn't.
you're going to see the pals, that, oh, I don't know you, sir, win a lot of money. And then you go, oh, I want to play. And then every time you guess, you're going to get it wrong.
How do they move the ball?
I don't know. I'm not a magician.
Maybe we should figure that out. That could be
Yeah.
a side
I
hustle.
don't know. I'm not a street warlock.
Look, I'll be the shell guy, and then you be the guy that comes and wins.
Okay. All right. You learn the hard part. I'll come in and win the money.
Okay.
Deal.
All right. So how many people are waiting to speak to us via Zoom now?
12.
Yeah, but just
Wow.
pick 2. We don't have a Jeopardy intro, do we?
Well,
Probably wouldn't be allowed to play.
yeah,
it.
we can't.
Legends, but yeah.
I could try knocking that off next.
Yeah.
Meow, 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 meow.
You
Oh,
should
yeah,
do
that's
it.
how it goes. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then that was pretty good.
Welcome.
Just pretend that's happening the whole game, everybody.
Don't stop.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 boom, 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 boom.
Welcome to Ellis Jeopardy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's big time.
We never needed that big fancy studio at all. Will.
Yeah. Yeah, look at us now, Will.
We need right here.
Up yours, ass cap.
Take that, prophet.
Yeah. You told them.
Windcast this motherfucker.
Who are these lucky 2 shitheads that could potentially win a Jason Ellis Red Dragon skateboard?
Is that engineer Kevin?
Knee pad Brad and Conrad. Conrad.
Knee pad Brad?
And
Is
comrade.
that because you suck dick or you're a Tyler or something?
hold on.
Oh, we got no audio.
I'm getting him into the room.
Calm down, guys.
Moment. Please.
Simmer down now. Simmer down. So, you're available at nighttime in Hollywood, right, Will?
Yeah.
How come you haven't come to see one of my shows?
You know what? I actually will come see one of your shows because I saw it on Instagram and I was like, oh, I wish I would have been there. But it's not. I never hear about it in advance. I always see that it happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to get a regular spots. That would make that easier. But I do have a headlining gig in September, and these guys are going to be there. That'll be the biggest one.
Where's that?
In Ontario. The Ontario
California.
Improv.
That one?
Yeah, not Canada. Yeah.
Let me know when you are doing something in the Hollywood area.
Yeah. They're not headlining me in Hollywood yet.
Okay.
But yeah, good point. There's just spots.
By the way, when we play the game, I got to be able to hand you stuff. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
Raise your hand
there you go.
if you answer to knee pad bread.
You named me that. It's my wolf knife name.
Then why did the other guy raise his hand?
I'm so confused.
Okay, so the guy that raised his hand as knee pad Brad is not knee pad Brad.
I don't think so.
He just got
I'm
excited.
knee pad Brad.
Right.
Polo shirt guy.
Who are you, guy that thought he was knee pad Brad for a second?
Sir Eagle Cock the Third.
He is Sir Eagle Cock the Third.
Okay.
That doesn't sound anything like knee pad Brad, just so you know.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I do appreciate a man that just raises his hand
Yeah.
whenever prompted.
He was
though.
ready to go.
Yeah.
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 Cocksucking contest. Who wants in?
Raise your hand if you have 3 buttholes.
So the way that this is going to work, if memory serves, is whoever gets a question right will earn the right to select the next answer.
Right.
And then Jason will do the clue, and people can just shout out the answer when they think they know it, or everybody's going to get a noise.
No, you got to get a buzzer noise. Buzzer noise.
Okay.
There you go.
You do
There's
your
noise.
stupid thing.
I don't remember what my stupid thing was. Oh, yeah, the tongue darting.
Idiot. Yeah. And then Sir Eagle Cock the Third. Why don't you just say Sir Eagle Cock
There
the
you go.
Third?
Sir Eagle Cock the Third. All right.
And then you say whatever your ridiculous name is. That way I can start to remember it.
Centipad
Knee pad
Brad.
Yeah, knee pad Brad
Yeah.
or whatever. Yep. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yep.
All right, wheels up.
Uh-oh, I stood up. All right, our subjects today are Save the Date, Dirty Minds, Hey Bim, and Jim. Those are our topics today.
Hey, Will, we all know that you want to show off your great ass, but your back is to the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
Got a
Will. We're
great
not
ass,
used
Will.
to. We're not ready. We weren't ready for you.
I think if you sit in the pink chair and then put the game board next to you on that chair there, that ought to work out okay.
All right.
Hey, check it out.
I'm
Tully
not the-
figured it out.
I'm going to have to hand these to Jason, though, but okay.
If you pass it to me, I'll pass it in. I promise.
Yeah,
no
we play
nonsense.
with honor.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that's our topics. One of you guys want to go first, or?
Yeah,
Oh, I can't play. I'm
yeah.
me.
Right.
I'm gonna do Hey Bim for 100.
All right. These are things that have the initials BM.
Nice.
Katie, can you please keep score?
Yes.
Thank you. BM.
Yes.
Ah. All right. This is a thing that was invented. I mean, there was already one of them. I don't know who invented that, but then this is a version of those that is like it's their own sandwich that they made, and the company.
Tully.
Is that a banh mi?
The fuck's a banh mi?
Kevin.
Yes, Kevin.
Is it a Big Mac?
It is.
That's right.
Wow.
100 points for Kevin. Negative 100 for Tully.
You see how that works, the Regal Cock? You got to say if you think it, say your name. All right. Go ahead. Cool beans.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do Dirty Minds for 200.
All right. These are things that'll make Kevin giggle because they're just normal words, but they sound like things that are dirty, or they, are things that are dirty. You'll see.
Right. Oh, yeah. So this is a thing that you could order it and it would come. And some people say, like, if it would be your cunt, it would be an analogy for your vag. Nice cunt. You know? But they come in the mail usually. And sometimes you get excited about it because what's in it is cool. But you don't know what's in it because it's in
Knee
something.
pad Brad.
Knee pad Brad.
Knee pad Brad.
Is it a package?
Yeah!
There you go. Knee pad Brad with 200 points.
Look out!
Wait, since when did package mean vagina?
What do you mean?
All this time I've been bragging about the vagina in my pants.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Maybe it was Dick.
Yeah, I'm glad he
Hey,
beat-
Ellis Jeopardy.
I'm
Fuck
glad
you.
he beat me because I was going to say box.
Gotcha. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, knee pad Brad, you have control of the board. Your topics are Save the Date, Dirty Minds, Hey Bim, and Jim.
Save the date. 100.
All right, these are things that have been seen and done, objects on a date with me recently. things that have happened. It could be anything.
These Ellis Jeopardy categories have gotten oddly specific.
This is a thing that was made in Italy, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. And it's made for consumption, and it's a thing that has sauce. Yeah.
Kevin.
Is it pizza?
Nah.
Fuck.
Knee pad
Sorry.
Fuck. Idiot.
Wait, did Kneepad, did you chime
Yeah.
in? Okay.
Is it spaghetti?
Oh.
No. I'm sorry. That's minus 100 for you.
Mamma mia.
It's kind of like spaghetti, but it's not. It's not stringy. They use sheets, and then they put stuff in the layers.
Tully.
I believe we're speaking of
Eagle cock
lasagna.
third.
Lasagna is correct. Tully gets the points. 100 points for Tully. Should bring you up to 0, right?
All right.
And you have control of the board. Go ahead.
Let's do Jim for 200.
All right. These are things that you're going to possibly see or do at the gym.
Oh, this is my category for
Yep.
sure.
Right. This is a thing that Will has. I mean, I guess everyone has, but Will has one where there's a window that's lower than.
Kevin.
Eagle cock.
Shower.
Yeah.
That is correct.
There it is.
Sorry, Eagle Cock, you're a little bit too late. That's 200 points for Kevin.
Yeah, for new listeners of the podcast, Will, for some reason, in his bathroom, in his shower, there is a window, at like waist level that you can fall out of?
Yeah, you could totally fall out of it. It's funny, when I went on Instagram the other day, that's the one question everybody had was, hey, did you get that window fixed? And I'm like,
Yeah.
nope. Still fall right out, jump right out anytime I want.
Living
Still-
on the edge.
Yeah, still got your murder window.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, Kevin, you have control of the board.
I forgot what Jim was again. So let's do Jim for 100.
All right, these are things that you would find at the gym. You
Oh,
just
yeah, that's
answered
right.
that question.
Yeah, I'm kind of dumb.
Kevin the Goldfish.
All right. This is a thing that I mean, people could, if it shoots out of your dick, you could call it that, but it's also used for exercise. And if you tried to make one out of poo, you wouldn't pull much.
Kevin.
What is a rope?
Yes.
That's right. 100 points for Kevin.
You like those?
Oh, shooting ropes.
I don't say that, but people do say that. It is so nasty.
You have control, Kevin.
Okay, let's do Hey Bim for 200. I like the initial ones, and I hope we get a repeat of buttered corn.
All right, these are things that have the initials BM.
Right. This is a thing that you get in because you ran out of Krabby Patties and you're all fucking pouty bimblet.
Oh,
Kevin.
is it a bad mood?
Yeah.
Nice.
Rock on.
Good one. 200 points. There was some ESP going on there, I think.
Pouty bimblet. That might be a wolf knife name, right?
Yeah, it is.
How many
Is that-
points was that?
That was 200.
Is that Australian or just complete nonsense?
I know Patty Pimblett is the UFC fighter.
Oh.
Pouty Bimblet.
Patty.
It's awesome.
Sorry.
All right, Kevin, you still have control.
Okay, let's do Dirty Minds for 100.
All right, this is going to be stuff that makes Kevin and Beavis and Butthead giggle.
Man, that new Beavis and Butthead movie's awesome. I
haven't seen
definitely giggled through that.
Okay, this is a critter or your snatch, and it lives into the fresh
Knee pad
water.
Fred.
Eagle cock.
Wait.
What?
Sounded like knee pad got it?
Yeah, knee pad.
Oh, catfish.
No.
Oh,
Eagle cock.
Go,
Eagle
go.
cock.
Eagle cock. Go ahead.
Crab.
No.
all right,
Yes, Kevin.
Is it a beaver?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Come on, fellas, get your minds in the gutter.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was 200 points, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Kevin.
I want to know more about your love life, Will. So let's go to save the date for 200.
All right. Something that has been part of a recent date with me.
I hope it's a butt plug.
This is a thing that you use to loosen up, to be more social.
Tully.
Triple homicide.
It's worth the 100 deduction.
Yeah.
I regret nothing.
That's minus 200. But
It's got cock in it, so you know it's good. But yeah, you drink.
Cock.
Eagle
Yes.
cock.
It's cocktails.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
Oh,
You are on the board. Woo!
nice.
And you have control of the board. Your topics are Save the Date, Dirty Minds, Hey Bim, and Jim.
Don't forget your bing bong bing things.
Jim.
Oh, yeah.
You pick Jim for 300?
Yep.
Next one?
Yeah.
Sure. These are things that you might see at the gym.
Right. This is a thing that you do, and because it will open your pores, it's good to get sucked off.
Save the cock.
I think
yeah.
knee pad.
Yeah,
got
knee
it.
pad.
Is it a steam room?
Steam, that's good enough.
Okay, yes, that counts. Yes, congratulations.
300 points.
Fuck yeah.
And knee pad, you have control of the board. We have Save the Date, Dirty Minds, Hey Bim, and Jim.
Hey, Bim, 400.
Wow, okay. This is going to be something with the initials BM.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Wait, this was already on the list. Doesn't matter though, right?
Oops.
This is if I'm not happy
Okay, then just
and I'm moody.
Just, fuck that. Yeah,
All right, we'll do another one.
We'll do the 300.
Bowel movement.
Yes,
300.
Tully wins.
It's for 300.
I know what'll cheer me.
Okay, this is a guy. This guy
Wait, I'm
is
sorry. This is BM.
yeah,
All right, yeah.
and he's a great soccer player, but he died. He's also a musician, and he smokes mad ganja, and I think he had a lot of wives.
Kevin.
Bob Marley.
It is.
Yeah, Bob Marley.
Down to town.
Fuck yeah.
All right, Kevin, you have control of the board.
Let's do Dirty Minds for 500.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my
shit.
God. Something that sounds dirty.
I'm roll so tight I could sharpen pencils.
Right. This is a thing that you do on a cock, and it makes you shoot ropes. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
I'm on a rope one, you guys. Sorry.
Say people are paying for this, huh?
It's also a thing that is like in your mouth. It's like different.
knee pad bread.
Knee pad.
I think Cock said it first.
Did he?
He did.
Blowjob.
Nah.
Should have remained quiet. That's minus 500 points.
Knee pad.
Go ahead, knee pad.
Isn't that uvula?
No.
That's why it's 500, you guys. It's way
Yeah.
harder.
Tully.
Is it tongue?
No. That's minus 500 all the way around.
It's
Kevin?
like it's like in your mouth. It's like what you call in your mouth. Or if you've got hygiene in your mouth, you use that word before it. Hygiene.
Oh, eel. Is it oral?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
500 points, Kevin.
dig it?
Totally fair.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
Wait, here. Oh, sorry. Whatever.
Let's do save the date for 300.
All right. Another thing on a date with me.
Oh God, how menacing.
Oh, wow. This is a thing you could do before you die. It's a thing you do if you've got an angry vagina. It's a thing you do when somebody stabs you, or you fall on the concrete and hit yourself and it cuts you open.
Kevin.
Is it blood? Bleed?
Yes, bleeding.
Fuck yeah.
You are a hot date, Will.
You bled on a date recently?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he always does.
No,
You know
no, it's not part of a habit or anything. It's just that I had okay, when I first got the one tattoo over there with the moon, then I saw my dog the next day and it ripped open my tattoo. And then I went out on a date and it got.
And you bled on her.
Yeah.
Man, new tattoos, dates, a dog? I feel like I don't even know you anymore, Will.
Life's way better without us.
Yo, woo! It's like the end of an ice cream headache.
It's not the first time I've heard that, Will.
All right, you have control of the board. What do you choose?
Okay, Jim for 400.
All right, something you're going to see with our old pal Jim. Possible.
Oh, no. Can't read that. Maybe, yeah. I think Madonna does them. She made them popular. Not lattes. Yeah, I think it's a thing. I don't even know how you do it. I think you're on like a stretchy board or something. You do. I don't know. It's a class. I might be reading. Am I reading it wrong, Will?
Nope.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's a thing you do in a.
Tully.
Is it Pilates?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can read.
400 points.
Yeah, you do pilots at the gym, right? That's what Travolta does.
Yeah.
that's what they call getting sucked off at 24-hour fitness.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go to the gym and do some pilots.
Right. Pirates.
What else are you supposed to do in Houston? The Dirty Minds for 300.
All right. It's a word that's dirty and not dirty at the same time. 300.
Yeah, this was a clothing company. I used to be sponsored by them. It's also a thing that can happen if you're an obnoxious fucktard and then you pass out at a party and you've got really cool friends.
Whoa.
They'll do this thing to you where
Kevin.
Oh, fuck. Now I'm regretting chiming in.
you idiot.
Teabag?
Hey!
Nice one.
I was like, wait a second. There's no way there was a clothing brand called Teabag, but there
It
is.
was. Of course. Chris Markovich had tea bags, and I was sponsored by them. They were a big company in skateboarding for a while. Everybody had tea bags on, dude. Oh,
Where
man.
do we stand on the scores now? Because we have like only 5 questions left.
Kevin is slaughtering everyone. Knee pad Brad is hanging in there. Tully has a couple points. Kevin is killing everyone. So
All
far.
right. All right. Eddie has control of the board.
I mean, there's enough up there for me to get enough wrong answers for me to go back
And
in the
don't
toilet.
forget, we've got final Ellis
Oh, yeah,
Jeopardy
which
at the end.
means all the rest doesn't count. Good
Yeah.
point.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, in that case, let's do Jim for 500.
All right. Something you might see at the gym or do or something.
I guess you would see it at the gym. I mean, I guess there's once again, there's a class for this, and I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea about this one. Maybe you're pedaling?
Tully?
That's spin, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Tully got it. That's spin.
I went to a
class.
spin class one time.
What do you do?
Out of morbid curiosity.
What do you do?
They tell you go faster, go slower.
Is it
Wait,
on a
wait.
bike?
On a
Yeah,
bike?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
for sure.
Huh.
It was all right.
Sucks.
I was at the gym. It was starting. I was like, what the fuck else am I doing? You know, no, he's gonna fight Britton Hart. Britton Hart. Here it is.
Oh. All right. Is she going to come out potentially wearing some exciting gear?
Hope so.
Oh, they're doing like a little highlight thingy first.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Don't worry. Go ahead.
Oh, you have control of the board. Tully.
Oh yeah. Let's do Hey Bim for 500.
All right. Last one in the category. This could be something with the initials BM.
Fucking. So disgusting. I guess this is a way that you can prepare a certain thing. That the other word for the other thing is cocks. You would refer to your cock as this, but you wouldn't want to do this other thing with your cock. I don't want to really eat it. If you prepare this thing that is similar to the word cock.
Oh,
Oh, she's got a wolf knife fucking. Hey!
she's got a Wolf Knives flannel shirt. on.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Fucking
was
cool.
Really cool.
Hey.
That was cool. How cool
Does
is
she have them
that?
on her shorts too?
I think so.
Really?
I think I saw a flash of it.
Yes, it
On
is
her-
there.
Yeah?
Yep. That's way cool.
Are they rubbing grease on her
Yeah. You don't know. Why do you think they're doing that? If you had to guess.
to make her slippery?
For what?
She's going to run around the ring and they're going to see if the other girl can catch her.
So they don't punch
Aerodynamic.
the skin off of her.
It is to prevent cutting. You're right. I will allow that.
Do I get points?
Yes,
No.
you do.
Fuck.
Not in this game, though.
Ah, man. And then she's
Oh,
fighting
there you
Beck Rowlands, who's Australian, who follows me on Instagram, which means she's like, really, bitch? You're
Oh.
fucking sponsoring my fucking...
So, Jason, in a way, these two ladies are going to be fighting over you.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, if I had a dime for every time that happened, Bill,
You would have multiple
I'd have like
dimes.
3 dimes,
In
yeah.
the old country, girls were always bare knuckle fighting over it.
Winner gets some dick.
Ah, shit. That's how I used to say it. Which one of you ladies is going to win the dick? Fucking kill myself. Yeah.
Do you want to do your
Oh, yeah, sorry. So,
final
anyway,
questions? Or?
yeah.
Oh, wait.
No, we're doing it. We don't need to.
Yeah, what's the rush?
Yeah, we just needed to.
We
Uh,
don't have any commercial breaks, Will.
I didn't know
No
if you were gonna-
offense, but we don't need to do that.
You
shit.
can do one. Just make up one. But yeah, so this is a thing that's prepared in man, I want to give it away. But water helps this. But if you did it to your cock, it'd be bad. But this, it's like a dead person, and then you put the dead person in it, and then that's how you prepare it. And it's like, yay. You know what I mean? This particular way of preparing a dead piece of meat.
The initials BM.
I mean, you could cook in fire. Some people, like I feel like preparing a lobster. There's other ways to do that, but they're known for dying a certain way.
Kevin.
Is it boiled meat?
Yes,
It is.
What the fuck?
5.
Oh,
Boys.
we found our buttered corn of the
Okay,
game.
that's what I thought when I was reading it. I'm like, do you guys
And that's
boil
why,
a
and
lot
that's
of
why
meat?
I was like, of course he made boiled meat. I know
What-
you well
what's-
enough. I should have said that 5 minutes
But
ago. God
come
damn
on.
it.
That is the thing. Is it not a thing?
I've never boiled meat, but then again,
I mean, does it count if
much
you
of a cooker.
boil a
Have you had
lobster?
a hot dogs?
Oh yeah.
You've never had a hot dog, Kevin. You must.
I have, but I've never been like, oh boy, I can't wait to bite into this boiled meat.
Nobody's
Yeah.
ever said that.
That's
Even the
why I
British.
love that it was in Ellis Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Yes, I knew it had to be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Fuck
There
yeah.
you go, fans. You got a new one. Boiled meat T-shirt comes out next week.
Right. Yeah. Boiled meat.
I can't
and
wait to
buttered
tell
corn.
Matt Vincent that we're going to do a boiled meat T-shirt. Trust me, they're going to sell.
People love it.
Yeah.
Shout out to that future wolf knives as well.
I can't wait to have one of these fighters have boiled meat written on her shirt.
And then they could just be like, what? It's a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. You never heard of boiled meat before? All right, Kevin, you have control of the board, by the way.
All right, let's finish off Dirty Minds for 400.
All right. This is something that's dirty and not dirty at the same time for 400 points.
All right. This is a cop, and he took no shit. And it's a movie, and they had a cool soundtrack. But it's also like where if I didn't have one, I'd just be balls and knob.
Was that you chiming in?
Oh, you.
Oh, Kevin?
You. Shaft?
Yep.
Shut your mouth.
Ow! Look out!
That's it. That's good, Kevin. Good job.
All right.
Almost
Two
a
more.
Dirty Harry.
2 more.
I
These
was
are-
thinking Dirty Harry
Dirty
as
Harry's
well.
not bad.
These are things. These are things that were witnessed or seen or done on a date with me.
Dirty
All right.
Harry didn't have a cool soundtrack, though, did he?
I doubt it.
Like Shaft was. I mean, that song's a good song, but depending on how old you are, you just think it's the soundtrack for Shaft.
Right.
Okay, well, we only have save the date, 400 and 500, so I'll do 400.
All right. Something on a date. This happened. Here we go.
This is a thing you get because you want chicks to think you're a badass. And this is a thing chicks get because they want you to know that they're a lesbian. And I'm just joking, sells Jeopardy. This is a thing that both those fighters have. Yeah.
Kevin?
Tattoos?
Yes, it is.
All right.
I almost said combat boots.
Final one of
I
the
was going to say genital piercings.
final one of the category, something having to do with a date. 500 points.
You got a tattoo on a date?
Yeah.
Man, want to go out sometime, Will?
Mm-hmm.
This is a thing that you
Yes, I do. Not with you.
this is a thing that you could use whitewater rafting, but it wouldn't work very good. You couldn't surf on it, but it does float. You can also sleep on it. It's actually for sleeping, but it's like a shit version.
Knee pad, Brad.
Yes,
pad.
knee pad.
Air mattress.
Yeah!
500 points. Defense.
Was it
Wow.
her air mattress or yours, Will?
We went whitewater rafting. It was a rental. Fights back on.
Who had an air mattress? Really?
You can't fuck on those.
Did you really fuck her on an air
I
mattress?
did not.
Oh.
I didn't say anything like
That
that.
doesn't work.
And now it's time for the winner of Ellis Jeopardy, because this last question is for all the points.
Yep, it's almost like
Ah.
that whole thing wasn't worth it.
Almost. Now, the topic of this one is ripped from today's headlines.
Mm.
Ripped from today's headlines.
Been a slow news day, so
Yep.
I don't know.
There
I
you go.
don't know where you're going to pull this from.
All right, and here comes the clues. Everybody ready? Get ready.
Right. This is a thing that makes us. And it's a thing when you see it, it's usually pretty exciting. Yeah.
Kevin!
A vagina.
Is that the first time you've ever won?
One of the few times, yeah.
Also known as no.
Mhm.
Who was?
What's happening in vagina news these days, Will?
Oh, they're all over the place. You can't get rid of them.
They're trying.
Yeah.
Who was the winner out of Sir Eaglecock and Chad?
Brad.
Brad.
How dare you?
Sorry, Brad.
That would be knee pad Brad.
All right, knee pad Brad.
You did it.
DM me knee pad Brad with your full name, address, and all that shit, and I'll send
and your
you.
size.
Yeah, and I'll send you a T-shirt and Red Dragon Jason L skateboard. Thanks for competing, you guys.
Thank you. It's been fun.
Yep. See you,
Good to
boys.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
I'm gonna miss them.
Yeah. So there that is. Okay, so now we should get to the fight because we've watched fights.
Yeah.
Now you guys are going to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized I should probably have brought boxing gloves. Wait, are there two sets of boxing gloves right there?
There's one set.
Shit, fuck. All right, I'll go get another set of gloves.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
All right. Well, should I go to my car and get my night guard?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You know what's really funny? I meant to bring my night guard.
You know what? Why don't we all just take off for a few minutes and refresh and come back? Yeah. I could certainly use a poop.
I have a prescription way to get Rite Aid.
Yeah. I was going to go get a sandwich. Does anybody else want anything?
Well, how about this? How about we just agree to not
disagree.
throw punches hard enough to where we would need a night guard?
Yeah, I'm not planning on. I'm more here to dance.
Yeah,
than
but
to-
Tully's got that
I don't.
anger thing. Oh, you get rid of that?
No, I'm just old and weak. The will is there.
Yeah. Gotcha.
All right, so we're gonna go over there, and we got some music for this, which we will not be able to hear. So I assume we'll be doing like 2 minutes of me just breaking this guy down, destroying him.
Oh no, you won't, you pussy ass bitch.
Whoa.
Well,
this
you guys
fight
are
was-
intense.
Vagina.
Hey, save it till after the fight.
It's like Rollins and Hart all over again.
Cool. All right.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Jason, did you see the note I put on the iPad for
Yeah.
the bed? Cool.
Thanks, baby. Got music for the dance fight?
Yeah. That's some good dance music.
Oh,
there.
yeah. It makes you want to fight, right?
Makes me want to dance and fight.
Small world.
I'm going to dance and I'm going to fight.
Somebody should definitely sing lyrics that match that.
These are the brand new Clocks and Colors gloves.
Yeah.
Nice. Fancy.
Jewelry company that made boxing
I've
gloves.
seen that, man.
Yeah.
They make some nice stuff.
They do.
They really do.
Yeah.
And I'm not even sponsored. I mean, I'm not wearing all my jewelry tonight.
Right.
But
Why do you have a towel on your shoulder?
Because I'm sweaty, so he can throw it in for himself.
he's going to fart into it. Is that your fart towel?
No, my fart towel is black
Ah,
for obvious reasons.
it used to be white.
That's such a bad idea because then you won't see the shit stain and you'll wipe it again.
Wow.
No?
I didn't think of that.
Have you ever smelt your fart towel before you use it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Smell it after you use it. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
didn't know. I didn't want to know that.
Have you ever tasted it?
Yeah.
At this point, it's a
I
fair
know.
question.
I mean, come on.
Fart towel tea. I chew on it when I'm sad.
You should sell it on your OnlyFans.
Oh, no.
I have to fart.
God damn it.
Oh, my God.
That means it's definitely going to happen when you dance and fight.
Yep.
There's no way you hold it in.
Peeing
I
and
should bring
farting.
this mic closer so we can get the when Tully punches the fart out.
See if you're bare knuckle. Never thought of that.
If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we have an MMA room, and the boys are in that room right now with their Clocks and Colors gloves on, and they are getting ready to swing it. And, yep, swing it. They're going to dance. They're going to see a lot of dance moves right now. You're going to see their culture shining. And then, of course, their combat ability. That's going to be something to behold. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. When the music's... Oh, you can't hear it.
Nope. I'm already tired.
Ready? Go! Here they go. There goes the towel. What are you doing, Kevin?
What the hell?
Stop looking away. Wow.
Come on, dance, Tully, dance!
It's intense music, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, this is really...
It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Just Kevin by himself is pretty good.
Oh, my-
Wait, are you tired already? It's fucking 1 minute. What is Tully's dance? Is that it is a river dance. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
little
realize.
river dance, little Mexican hat dance.
Which is dangerous because he puts his hands down when he dances. Oh, God. Man, that was almost a really good punch, Kevin.
Yeah.
Jumping 360 to getting punched in the face. And Kevin is very tired.
He's not going to be able to hold in that fart much longer, Jason.
Oh, my God. This is the dumbest shit ever.
It is.
Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah, punch him in the ass. Deserves it.
Oh,
All right. What a fight, you guys. What a fight.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That-
Solid right on his ass.
I'm not sure how bare knuckle will make money when there's things like this going out there.
All right, hook to the ass.
Yeah. Who won? Does it matter? I would say, just judging from the one direct punch to the face that Kevin took,
Yeah.
that he won. He lost.
You know what? It was very West Side Story, I would say.
Yeah, I never saw that.
I think that's where the idea came from. I
Yeah.
just started watching that like a week ago.
Really?
It sucks.
Wait, West Side Story has fight dancing in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's two gangs coming together and fighting each other and dancing.
Oh.
I mean, Beat It's, I don't want to say a ripoff of that, but that's kind of what Beat It is.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Wait, did you just use your fart towel?
This is my fart towel.
It's his sweat towel.
He used that for his pee trickle.
Don't get that mixed up.
Yeah, the other one's black. Duh.
Wow.
Man, that was exciting stuff, you guys.
That
Really
was.
good job.
That was really good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I think there's some editing there where, because I think Tully did a dance and then punched him in the face. So there's some stuff worth posting there. If anybody wants to see it, we're on YouTube. Somebody took photos of. Oh, Blaine took photos of the Jason Ellis logo and of the Wolf Knives thing. Thanks, dude.
Is that flannel
Screenshots.
shirt like something you can buy, or is that
Yeah.
like the?
You can get that right
That's
now.
cool. Like
Yeah.
it.
2 different places right now because we're in the middle of changing over. So wolfknivesstore.com and then Hate. What's Hate's? Hate brand?
Hate brand goods.
Yeah, Hate
Is it-
brand goods.
H8.
Dunno.
It's HV.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
3 slashes. Yeah.
Wait, what?
H,
Roman.
Roman numeral 8.
Oh, don't. Why? Oh.
VII.
Roman numerals.
I know. No, we argued about what the name of the company was for a couple months there. So
I thought it stood for heavy because he's a weightlifter. HVII. Heavy. You know?
heavy. That's what it is. Yeah. And then there's a new shirt. Those guys are dropping. I don't have it on, but Wolf Knife logo with colors in the background. And you probably don't notice, but the colors are for I don't want to ruin it. Some people might not want to wear it, but now you're okay with bisexual people if you wear it.
What?
So
You
watch
should
out.
no. You saved that until after a
They got
bunch
it?
of people ordered the shirt.
Haha, you like gay people.
Got him.
Homo lover.
After a bunch of dudes come over and kiss them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You liked it.
Well, do you ever come across news stories and actually regret that you cannot share them with us?
I don't.
Mhm.
I have really been pretty good at not coming across news stories, and gives me so much joy.
Huh.
Yeah.
I
don't
thought you
know.
loved doing Will's
Would have
news.
rather you lied.
I do. I do love doing Will's news. The problem is that I don't enjoy the news.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
The
bit.
news sucks.
Yes, it's very sad.
And if you can avoid it, your life will be so much better.
Is that what you do?
Yes. Because, look, how often is there something on the news that's actually going to benefit your life or that you need to know about? Never.
Right. It's not even so much about benefit your life. It's like literally affect your life.
It's just a horror show of terrible things happening, and it's not telling you how to avoid anything bad or anything else. It's just, hey, for your entertainment, here's some horrible shit.
Yeah.
Well, I've got some news that's actually like entertaining and not horrible.
All right.
Like, for example,
Mhm.
they thought there was some raining fish in Texarkana. We actually talked about it here on the show. This is a phenomenon that many people are familiar with, like raining frogs, raining fish. There's some kind of storm, sucks them out of the nearby body of water, dumps them somewhere else. Hey, it's raining fish. Not so. Now, scientists believe that what happened,
It was just God sending a sign that it's the end of times.
It's easier to believe.
there's these seabirds around there. They're called
What?
cormorants,
Yeah.
and they love fish, but their tummies don't always love fish.
Wait, they're vomited fish?
So now they said, actually, because the whole phenomenon of fish, shit getting pulled out of water and dumped somewhere else makes sense. That the kind of weather that's necessary for that to happen hadn't happened.
Right.
So there was mystery, and now they go, oh yeah, it was actually a rainstorm of regurgitated fish over Texarkana.
Wait, they all got sick at the same time?
That's what it says here.
A rainstorm of regurgitated fish.
Does that mean that they hit a patch of so many fish that they ate until they all vomited?
Let's see.
Or that was the wrong fish for their tummies?
yeah, maybe it was food poisoning.
How's that? So it's more they just got gluttonous, because I believe that.
Yeah.
Like,
And we're
I
like,
think
hey,
my dog
man,
would eat until he puked if I gave him the food.
let's throw up. Let's keep our trim
It's
figures.
just weird that they all did it. Like a whole pile of them. Never seen a bird vomit and fly at the same time.
I've never seen a bird vomit.
The fish was identified as gizzard shad, which sounds delicious.
Wait, you're saying it's one?
Yeah, they all ate the same kind of fish.
Right.
Too much gizzard Chad.
Yeah,
That'll do it.
It was partially digested gizzard shad.
See that on a menu.
Right.
That's great. At a French place.
And they all vomit at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's because they don't like gizzard chads, or because they ate too many gizzard
I'm
chads?
trying to figure out what people did say. Oh, cormorants, they tend to throw up a lot. Yeah. I saw some of those around here. But what? But you're asking the right question. Why all of them all at the same time, all in one place?
You know what?
I think it's some bad shad.
Yeah, I've seen something very similar happen at a
Man,
salad bar.
what's a
one
good
time.
chad?
Went to a salad bar. Everybody got sick. Same thing.
Have you really been to a
Except for
salad
bird.
bar where everyone got sick?
Yeah.
That's so gnarly.
It is.
I'd be,
I was so, oh,
because you know that there's like something so bad.
it was Christmas Eve.
Something so bad has
So
been put in
bad.
that food.
So bad.
And we all ate it. I don't know why it makes it worse. Like if I vomit by myself,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, who knows what it is? But everyone from the salad bar all
Mhm.
vomiting, I'm like, you guys made me eat poo.
Were you among the vomitors?
Yes, I was.
Everybody in the restaurant vomiting? Sorry, guys. Like before they left,
No,
or
like
Was it a
people-
Pendarvis family Christmas
Yeah,
at Sizzler?
Yeah, like that kind of thing. But it was like, other people were like leaving there not feeling good. So it was like immediate. It was like not good.
wow.
Yeah,
And did you ever bother to do the autopsy and figure out what did we all eat in
I
common?
tried. I could not figure it out. And they didn't. Of course, the restaurant didn't give a shit.
But it was,
Who cared?
oh, it was just one of the dishes. What is the dish that everybody ate? Though? 'Cause if
that's what
everyone's-
That's what I'm asking.
See, it was a
right?
salad bar, so different people put different stuff on their
Yeah.
stuff. It could have been salad. I don't
It's
know.
like, what do you do to a vegetable to make everybody vomit?
Poop on it?
Oh no.
I don't
There's
know.
E. coli. Like there's lettuce recalls with some
Yeah.
Oh,
regularity.
okay.
True.
Raw shit. That's. I mean, raw food is good for you, but at least cooking stuff. A well done burger is less likely to get you sick because you would have killed everything by cooking it.
Right.
Were you having issues with your butt, or just barfing?
Why do you ask?
That's a fair question.
Why do you ask?
Did you
'Cause
barf
when
and
I-
poop?
When I got food poisoning, when I ate bad oysters, I was exploding.
He goes back to that. It's like a life scarring.
It is. Hey, well, look, I've had food poisoning like twice in my life, and when you get it, it's like you will never want to see that thing again ever.
Yeah.
It's like probably like when people drink,
Yeah.
and they're like, I never want to have that type of alcohol ever
Yeah.
again, or
Yeah,
the
vodka,
mixer,
orange
or whatever.
juice.
Yeah, exactly.
Did it to me.
I was making a game plan of how I was going to get to the hospital because I was like, oh, this is how I die.
You thought you were going to die.
Yeah. I got food poisoning once in Bing Boing school, and I just barfed and pooped in the boys' room for the whole night.
The whole night?
Yeah. I slept next to the toilet, curled up to it.
Fuck. I don't think I've ever had anything that bad.
Oh, food poisoning is a
Usually I
fucking
just
nightmare.
dump it, man. If I vomit and shit, I'm usually really good right after that.
My body was still doing the motions. Like I had no
Yeah.
liquid, no
Oh.
solids left in me.
Yeah.
And I was still, my body was still like, no, just keep puking. Even though
Oh.
nothing's
His
coming up.
butt was dry heaving.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You're reminding me of another story. In Japan, a lunch lady has been arrested and charged for mixing human feces into school lunch.
Were the kids mean to her or something? What possessed
The
them?
motive is unknown. You're picturing like a middle-aged woman. She's a 20-year-old employee.
Wow.
So maybe it was a youthful indiscretion. But no, it
It's
was
a fun
one
prank.
of the side dishes. I'm assuming it's how lunch counters where you got like it's not quite a buffet, but you have a choice of 3 or 4 things. She mixed feces into one of them, and the only thing that saved the school from a mass eating shit together event, as they're known in the industry, is that the principal's daily schedule works out such that he tends to eat before lunchtime, and he looked at the side dish and said, well, that doesn't smell right. That doesn't look right. I don't know if he was said
This
that.
doesn't taste right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But let me try some more. No, I don't know if that happened. But his noticing that something was amiss is what the only thing that kept, a school full of kids from eating her shit. Assuming it was her shit.
What goes on psychologically that makes you want to do that to other people? Like without, first of all, with cause would be bad enough, but just to do it to a bunch of kids like that, it's just, you got to be crazy in some way, right?
I disagree.
Is it because you're a cunt?
Yeah, that might be it. You might have that psychological.
Because those
disorder.
are in there. Sometimes people are born that way. You could go to therapy and maybe do ayahuasca and cure your cuntness, but not a lot of people do.
Right.
Isn't it also sort of like an inability to put yourself in other people's shoes, that you're angry or you're mischievous or whatever?
So like a sociopath or?
Yeah, that's an extreme form of it. But to literally not ask yourself, well, how would I like it if somebody did this to me? To not care about other people's reactions. Like, it's shit. Oh, they're eight.
Diarrhea squirt.
Maybe she eats shit.
Maybe
and she was like, you guys don't know what you're missing out on?
Maybe.
I had a shit salad last night and I feel terrific.
Maybe she has a ratatouille.
What's a ratatouille?
So the movie Ratatouille is about a kid who works in a restaurant and he has a rat that hides in his hat that's actually like pulling his hair to instruct him of what to put in the food. Maybe she has a ratatouille and the ratatouille secret ingredient for everything is shit.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past a rat.
No, that seems like how rats would cook.
Yeah. I feel like rats would like poo salads.
Yeah.
Ratatouille.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Shatatouille. That works.
Yeah. Rats are bad.
In my younger years, I would have found the idea of mixing poop into people's food very funny.
There you go. There he is. That's who.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
kind of asshole?
So she thought
This
she
kind
was.
of asshole.
She thought she was funny. Maybe.
Or maybe she thought that she could. I fucking hate these kids. I'm gonna do it. No one will notice. They'll carry on with their lives, but I'll always know they all ate my
I
shit.
think she put too much poo in it.
Yeah,
though.
she got greedy.
Well, yeah, because I asked you guys one time if you replaced the poo line on a shrimp, you took the shrimp poo out and put it with human poo. Do you think you would notice?
Will, you love the.
I think I would.
Yeah. Wait. So you taste shit?
No, but if you replace it with human shit, you
Have
switch
you ever
the shrimp
tasted
shit.
the poo in the shrimp?
I've eaten it when I was younger before I knew that was poop.
And you didn't know though,
No,
because you didn't taste it.
no.
The
But
fuck?
I think human poop is worse.
Well,
I don't.
I
I think a big pile of shrimp poo would be really bad.
That's your next show. You got to find out if Kevin can tell the difference.
You
Oh,
gotta. How
hate
many
that.
shrimp would we need to skin to make a pile of shrimp poo?
I don't think we're necessarily asking the right question because you may or may not.
It's got to be 100 shrimp, right?
You may or may not be
Minimum.
right. You're going to have to get really, really fresh shrimp. So I think that just the process of letting them sit around and then you freeze them and then you boil them, you denature it quite a bit.
Yes.
Because we've all had that experience, right? If you're wiping or you're changing a baby or something, and you don't even realize that you've got like the tiniest little speck of human shit on you. Maybe you can't even see it. And then later on, you like smell your finger and you're like, whoa, what the fuck is that? A tiny little bit of, you could take an entire poop out of a large poopy shrimp and smear it in your hand and you're not going to get that same reaction.
Yeah.
But maybe you would if you had just pulled it out of the bayou.
I don't think so because that's where I grew up, and
Didn't smell like
He was
shit.
raised
No.
in shrimp shit.
I
But
was
Will-
raised in it. Yep.
What are your thoughts on this? Like, if
That's
I
the third verse of Born in the Bayou.
Yes,
actually.
it is. I was raised on a shrimp shape.
if I snuck into your place like some
Please don't.
sort of
Please don't.
shit
Just
Grinch,
don't.
Through your shower somehow.
Don't do
With
that.
the ladder.
and I replaced
It's
all
really all you need.
the poopy lines in your shrimp with my feces,
Yep.
do you
I would
think,
murder you.
do you think you would be able to taste it?
I was telling you that I would murder you. So don't do that.
But would you know that it happened?
I think so.
All right.
How do you know he hasn't already snuck in your apartment in the still of the night and replaced
When was the last time you had
Surprise!
shrimp?
the shit in
Wait,
your
I-
shrimp?
I had shrimp yesterday.
Folgers crystals.
Welcome to the show. Will, you
Yeah.
ate poo.
Yeah. No, I think, I think human poop would, make itself known.
Well, right, because let's talk about like third kinds of poop.
All right.
Like
The other poop, the less talked about poop.
does pigeon poop smell as bad as human poop? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I never really like leaned over a pigeon shit and taken a big whiff.
But if your car was covered in human poop, you know you could smell it.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
I think we have especially nasty poop. Or maybe it's that we have a very specific aversion to our own shit because it's so unhealthy for us.
Nah, because if you smeared cat shit over my car, I'd smell it.
Yeah,
Be bad.
that's true.
Yeah.
Is it just the diet? Like if we lived in the jungle, baby,
I don't
we
know.
wouldn't smell.
Like a small aquatic creature that only eats plankton or vegetation, that's one thing. But there's definitely fish that are eating other fish. And I'm pretty sure if a human being eats nothing but raw fish, their poop will smell pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I don't see why that should be different for, say, a tuna. And yet I bet you tuna shit isn't as bad as ours.
But tuna smells worse than us.
Tuna shit sounds like a good song name.
Yeah.
You want to whip one up while you're
No. Hey, but we should find out. We should do the research and find out, like, on the scale of things, what's the worst smelling animal poop?
How much would it
Snakes.
cost?
Got to be up there. Snake is
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
Oh,
Snake's
yeah.
real bad.
Yeah. How much would it cost to get animal poo delivered to the house?
Depends on the animal.
Right. Don't go too
I
rare.
would get dog shit over here for free.
Yeah, I got dog
immediately.
shit. I got
Camel
dog
shit
and
would be
cat.
harder.
There's certain animals that you can buy whole. You know, like for example, I knew.
Whitney Houston, like finger the poo out.
Yeah, well, I knew a guy who worked in
Sorry, Bobby Brown, that shit. Sorry, my bad.
who worked in a fancy restaurant, and they would get whole like pigs and goats and stuff. And there was only one guy in the kitchen who was diesel enough that he put his hand up its ass and pulled, like pink socked the
Oh.
animals.
Wait,
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Oh.
why do you need to do that? Don't you just cut them open and take their whole? Because that's
Don't ask
I've emptied a poop bag out of a pig. You don't
I don't
reach into the butt and pull the
maybe
shit
that's
out.
the way he likes it.
You cut the
It has
animal
nothing
open and
has
take
nothing
the.
to do with the
know.
cooking
I know the
process.
guy who everybody respected for doing that, and that's what they said, that they respected his willingness and ability to handle doing that.
And respect was the word that they used.
Yeah, because I'll tell
He's
you
an
that-
animal fister, and
the
we
exact-
respect him for it.
Yeah.
Well, the exact nature of it was that they were all American-born cooks, and they were kind of like fancy lads, and he was Mexican. And they're like, yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. He'll do shit that we think twice
It's
about
unnecessary.
doing. Yeah.
He'll do stuff that's
This
yeah.
guy's- we love him. This guy can't stop fisting beasts. He's a beast fister. Are you going to do it? No. Do we need to do it? No. But still, look at him go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to respect that.
Give
Yeah.
it to Mikey. He'll eat anything.
Yeah. He'll fist any of your pets. He's the best.
Wow.
He's a no bullshit guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, good for that guy.
Man, imagine explaining your day. You get home from that. Oh God, sorry, my dear. I can't listen to any of your complaints. I fisted so many pigs today.
I believe he was married.
Yeah. He probably told his kids, if you don't, you know what I mean, like they're soft and they don't work because he spends his whole day fisting animals. And if you don't stay in school, you'll be fisting them too. Probably uses it as a threat.
Inspiration, man. Look, hey, I fist pigs all the time. Look, I've got a wife.
Do they have a squiggly butthole?
No,
I
maybe
guess they
maybe
don't-
a vagina. I don't think they do anal, so there's no reason for them to be.
Well, they're missing
constructed
out.
That way. Yeah. Pig shit, I'm guessing, is unpleasant.
You
Yeah.
think, right?
That
Yes,
seems to go with
it
the
is.
overall vibe.
Yeah.
Katie, you lived with pigs. How's the shit?
They're terrible.
Yeah.
Everything about them sucks except eating them.
Okay.
Cows,
But-
cow shit.
But I've heard that 5-year-old pigs can beat my children in spelling bees.
There he goes.
I don't think your
Well,
kids are delicious.
your kids. But listen,
No, I'm joking. I'm saying everybody wants to tell you that a pig is as smart as a 4-year-old. It's like ludicrous. It's insane.
yeah.
My 4-year-old like draws pictures and makes up
Well,
songs.
pigs don't have hands, so it's hard to draw a picture.
Hey, pigs will.
I mean,
make
just
up a
the
song.
general.
My 4-year-old speaks in complete.
But then they mean
sentences.
like the how the brain understands things. Like obviously you didn't teach the pig to do certain things, but like pigs are smarter than dogs. Dogs, if you train them like 24 hours a day, train them like you would your kids. I'm sure they can come and fetch and know when they're in trouble and all that stuff. I think it's just more common sense of a
Well,
5-year-old.
So the lady who's given us a couple lessons in training our dog tells us that a smart dog can learn up to 200 words, which is a lot. But even the dumbest child knows more than 200 words.
Yep. Does it know how to get up a fence? Does it know how to dig a hole? Who digs a hole better?
Yeah, dogs eat their own shit better.
You used to eat your own shit, didn't you?
Apparently, when I was a baby, yeah, my mom walked into my room, and there I was in my crib, diaper ripped off, poo all over my face.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're a
It's
hideous
It's
creature.
like horror movie shit.
Yeah.
I know. That's the most horrifying thing ever.
Yep. I've never heard of anything more terrifying than that.
Yeah, that's why I want to make a bunch of money so I can buy my mom a house to make up for it. Like, oh, sorry you had to like pull turds out of my mouth.
That would be a nice gesture, Kevin, but you just can't unring that bell. I mean, that's one of those things that's just going to hang over your head
Yeah.
for your whole life. You'll never get rid of that.
You'll be handing her the key, and she'll just be picturing a 2-foot tall you with species smeared all over your face.
Right. Right?
So check it out. This family in Idaho came home from like work and school, and the roof was missing from their house.
Did somebody steal it?
No, I did see where there's a house on the Lamb in Canada right now. Somebody stole a house and they haven't found it yet.
House on the Lamb.
The house is valued at less than $5,000. I think it's like misdemeanor house theft. So it might be the kind of crib you're looking for, Will.
Yeah.
But, it's pretty easy to guess what happened here. Roofers came by and they had the wrong address. It's 460. I thought it was 640 Mulberry Lane. And they removed the roof and people came home and they said, "What the fuck are you doing?" They go, "Oh, my bad." And
Wouldn't you know when you saw that there was living utensils in the house? Like, wouldn't somebody empty their house before somebody took the roof off?
I don't know about that.
I
I've
wouldn't-
never had a roof.
Or wouldn't you
ripped off.
confirm with the person, hey, this is your
There
roof
you go, right?
that we're taking off today, right? Just nobody's home, so let's just take off this roof.
Yeah.
And now it's been, as of the time the story was written, 20 days that they've just had a tarp over their entire house because they were able to contact the roofer. The roofer completely owns the mistake, but says he's insured and it's the insurance's
Oh, God.
problem.
What a fucking asshole.
And the insurer says, no, it's the roofer. So
Oh
while they
my
duke
God.
it out, this lady's like, my kids' rooms are filling up with mildew because tarp is a poor substitute for a fucking roof. Dude, yeah.
You'd have to just do the right thing, put the roof back onto the house, and then figure out who's going to pay for it.
Isn't there some liability on taking somebody's roof off their house? And
Yeah, I
it's
think-
not their fault. Like, is there not some compensation there?
Yeah.
Not to mention you just ruined the inside of the house now,
Yeah.
it sounds like.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
I need a new house now?
I'm thinking there's very few insurance companies that would be not smart enough to get themselves out of covering this. It's certainly the roofer's responsibility.
But that's why it has insurance, right?
No, but if you've ever had insurance for anything, you find out that nothing's actually covered.
Right.
Like, can't you call the cops? Be like,
Uh,
hey, these people stole my roof.
Yeah, you should be able to do that.
How well? I mean, if they didn't steal it, then put it back on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to put it back on? You've stolen my roof.
Right.
I believe you own the roof. Where is the roof? Like, it's not in the front yard, right? You took it? So if you took it, you stole my roof.
Destruction of property.
They contacted the Idaho Attorney General as well as the Better Business Bureau and are talking to lawyers about their next steps. This came to the public eye because every local news channel has their we're on your side.
Right.
When the powers that be are not being responsive as they ought to be, we'll put you on TV and let everybody gawk at your misery, but you'll probably get some results. So that's where that is right now. It's being reported in that.
I guess they can't just put the roof back on.
Now they don't it's not Lego, they probably trashed the thing taking
I was going to say, dude, like, if you think you take a roof off from the outside, you don't think that there's shit that's going to fall into the house from that? Like, it's attached, man.
Yeah.
Like
and
it broke
weather
the house.
and all of that stuff. It's just you've destroyed somebody's house.
Yep.
Yeah. You trashed it. Yeah.
And to know that the insurance company, like, I pay you every month, and you're like, yeah, not yet.
And
Yeah.
the longer you
Oh, dude.
wait,
The more money they're going to end up paying.
exactly.
Dude, I didn't know. I'd never had homeowners insurance. And like, as soon as I moved into my place, we got a water leak. Water gets in your wall and it becomes more of a thing. And I don't know, it was like, like $3,000-$4,000. And so I was like, oh, like a good neighbor. So I was like, hey, State Farm, can you handle this? And they're like, yeah, sure. And they paid for it. And I was like, cool. And then like 2 years later, another bad luck thing, a dishwasher water went into the wall. And I called them, and they're like, ooh, here's the thing. We've already done a claim for you. And if we do 2 for you, then we might not want to offer you insurance anymore. You know, like you can't get car insurance. He's like, and then probably all the other companies also wouldn't want to cover you because why won't we? So basically, if you use your insurance, you will become uninsurable. Was the message that I got.
Oh, wow. That is such a great scam.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
Get in cahoots with everybody else.
It's almost like everything's a scam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a positive way to look at it. But yeah, a little bit. I mean, if you're a big organization, yep. You should figure out all the ways to make all the money and everyone else doesn't get any.
Yeah. Well, at least in this cockamamie world, we know that when the Supreme Court makes up its mind about something, that's final.
Shit.
We can always count on that.
Yeah, those guys are great, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Yeah. It's tough. All right.
Lion's not sheep. Isn't it funny how many people wear hats and shirts that say that?
What does it say?
Lion's not sheep.
Oh, yeah. Wait, it says that?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of, like, you do see the irony that you're all wearing the same shirt. And it says lion's not sheep, right? I mean,
I never
You're
seen
not-
a
you're not-
lion with a t-shirt on.
true. If you really were a lion, you wouldn't be wearing clothes at all.
You'd be naked trying
Man
to eat a
up.
giraffe.
Mm-hmm.
Stop lying to everybody. Carpenter here. You can remove a roof without damaging the house. Roofs need to be replaced every 20 to 40 years. Yeah, I keep thinking, I guess just the actual outside of the roof, I understand. I don't know why I thought like the whole inside of the roof comes off too. My bad.
But
Good
if you
point.
take a roof off of a house and you don't put another one back on and just leave it that way,
Yeah.
shit's going to
That's
get
the problem.
Yeah.
Right? And again, this is in Idaho. We're in the Pacific Northwest, so it's pretty wet there.
Right.
Yeah, roofs are important for houses.
It's like a top 5 most important part of really any building, I've always said.
Yeah. That and like, the foundation.
Yeah, you arguably don't have a building without one.
Yeah. It's not a house.
No.
It's like walls. Will, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for inviting me. That's
Thanks for
awesome.
doing the Jeopardy thing. We'd love to have you back. I know you're a very busy guy, but it's great to see you. It's great to have you on the show.
It's just great to come down here and hang out. That's
Casual.
awesome.
We should
Let's do
later
it again
after the show.
sometime.
Let's do it.
We should smoke weed and fight.
Let's do it.
Right. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. Check yourself. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your life. Don't die.
If you want more Jason Ellis Show, sign up for their Patreon at patreon.com/EllisMate for a 2-hour show every Tuesday and Wednesday. To watch full episodes of The Jason Ellis Show, subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube.com/The Jason Ellis Show. And don't forget to follow the crew on Instagram at Wolfmate, at Tullywood, at Kevin Kraft, at Underwear Wolf, and at The Jason Ellis Show.